Good morning. I'm fixing to release my beast of hair. You know what I mean. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying to fix it. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna curl my hair maybe, see what it looks like. Not much better. I'm just gonna have to put it up anyways. I tried. My hair's too short. It's too short to do anything except put it up. And it's actually too short to do that even, so I hope this is okay. Although I'm a firm believer in the fact that I don't need to wear makeup and do my hair to look professional, but I'm still going to do it because I respect my team and my boss and my boss's boss and everybody else, and I know that they would appreciate it if I looked nice today, which it is now 8:09. I gotta leave here pretty soon. Also, my grandma thinks I'm getting there at 8:30. I should probably call her, but I will call her on my way there and be like, oh, actually, my shift's later than I thought. Anyways, you don't care. You don't care what I tell my grandmother. So I'm driving to Lela's. The light was red and now it is not, so I have to put the camera down. Lela. On my way to Lela's house, and it just doesn't feel the same. America doesn't feel the same. And I know that nothing crazy is happening, and like he's just president, but the Senate and the House all went Republican. Everything is Republican, and not that there's anything wrong with Republicans, but Donald Trump, there's something wrong with him being president. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's okay. And I don't know. I mean, it's just insane to me that now he has all the Republican support, and I know that, like, hopefully nothing too crazy will happen, but the lives of the people in the LGBTQ community, the lives of Black Americans, the lives of Latino Americans, anybody who's not white, essentially. I mean, Native Americans too. Like, who knows what's gonna happen with us, and that's so scary to me. Like, I honestly don't know how to feel or how I'm gonna get through work today. I just honestly feel so defeated. And I mean, being a woman itself, like, we could have had a woman president, and like, I know that you shouldn't vote for someone just because she's a woman, but regardless of that fact, she was also way more qualified. She had all this political background. If she was up for a interview for a job, they would have hired her. They wouldn't have hired Donald Trump because he had no experience whatsoever. And I just think that's messed up. Like, I don't understand how a reality TV show host became the president of the United States. I just don't get it. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how he made it through the primaries. I just don't understand. And I honestly, like, I know this doesn't matter now, but I was a very big Bernie Sanders advocate. I was very for Bernie Sanders, and I think that he should have won the primaries. I do think that there was definitely some intimidation there, and definitely the Democrats, you know, not the Democrats of of the nation, I guess, civilian Democrats, but the Democratic Party leaders. I think they really screwed themselves over by basically rigging it for Hillary to win because that's who they wanted to be president. I think they really screwed themselves over because everyone's now upset that, like, Bernie Sanders had the majority over everyone, not just Democrats, over everybody. So I do think that they really screwed themselves because he could have, like, it made the Democrats look bad, it made Hillary look bad, even though it probably, like, I don't want to say Hillary had nothing to do with the rigging of her presidency, but I also don't want to say that she did because I don't know. Or that she didn't because I don't know, you know. I don't know her as a person. I've never talked to her in my life. But I think that it made her look really bad, and the FBI made her look really bad in the last few seconds where it counted, and I honestly believe that that was for sure on purpose. I definitely think they did that on purpose. I think that, there are all these things in place. Everyone thought Donald Trump would never become president. There's no way. And we honestly believed that it couldn't happen. We honestly thought that the majority of people wouldn't vote for him, and maybe they wouldn't have, but the majority of people were not registered to vote. And it's just amazing to me that we are in 2016. I've been told how important voting is since I was probably 10. Actually, in 2nd grade, we had a little fake election at my school, so that's not true. I've been being told that voting is important since I was in elementary school, and I don't quite understand how people, especially my age and my generation, could sit there and not do anything and not vote. Especially because I knew quite a few people who wanted to vote in the primaries and realized they weren't registered to vote, and yet they still didn't register to vote for the actual election. And I'm just so in awe of the fact that this could happen. In 2016, I can't believe that this happened. And I can't believe that Texas and Arizona were red states in the end, because we have so many Mexican Americans in those regions, and me included, and I don't understand how he got out. Won. I don't get it. But Texas was very close, and that's pretty freaking amazing. Texas has always been a red state, always, but we were actually very, very close to becoming a blue state, and I'm actually very proud. And I'm not saying that red is bad. This is just my views and how I feel. I think that currently the Democrats were more progressive. That's just this election specifically, So, I don't know. You guys. And I'm sure that you guys don't want to hear me talk about this, but I feel like it's a big deal. This is our reality now, And I think this election was a big joke. And I think that if the Democrats hadn't rigged Hillary to become the nominee, then we could have been proud this election. Could have been proud. Bernie Sanders would have been great. And maybe he would have been stonewalled, but for the youth of America, that would have been okay, because he would have made it. And that's who we were all rooting for, and I don't really understand how he wasn't even in the running, but, oh well. That it is what it is, you guys. We just have to deal with it, and I'm going to stop my rant now, but I just want everyone to know that, we'll be okay. America will be okay. We'll fight for it. Some things might be changing in my life specifically, but I'll talk about that when the time comes. I just wanted to say that I love you guys, and the small amount of people who are watching me, I love you guys, and yeah, have a great next 4 years. I don't know if you can see him, but he's just walking everywhere. Come on! I left my camera in the car, so I had to go get it, and he wanted to go with me. Yeah! He just keeps talking the whole time. I'm right here.
Not only is it Rant's fault for voting for Gary Johnson, Jill Stein, which it shouldn't be, but it is. I don't know if you saw the numbers at all, but 7 million people who voted for Obama didn't vote in this election.
Yeah.
7 million.
What is all that noise?
Opening up into the stairs. It's the first time I've heard it.
I've been hearing it all night.
Day?
No, night. Since I got home, it's been nighttime.
Could be they're working out there.
I don't think so.
This morning when I woke up, I was wholly disappointed and angry. I think as the rest of the nation is allowed to be right now. But this is something that happens, and we need to fail with grace, because the country is going to need help for a while, and we don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully he would not have, hopefully he wouldn't be able to pass everything, including the illegal things that he wanted to pass, like the wall. That's a war crime, forcing another country to pay for something that you have. But we just have to deal with it. And yes, it's going to set the country back 50 years maybe, but we just gotta work even harder the next time to bring it back up.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed now because there's not much left to say. I'm sleepy, I'm sad, I'm over it. I'm just over it today. We had that corporate visit or whatever, which wasn't really that bad because obviously, like, they don't care about me. I'm just a little underling, but it kind of put everybody on edge at work, and then everyone was just talking about the election and what happened, and everyone is just so shocked. So I've just been dwelling on it all day and thinking about it all day, and, like, obviously it's important and I should be thinking about it, but I just want to sleep, because when I sleep, I don't think. Jet went to bed on time and everything, so he's good. Texting Bonnie about stuff, and she's gonna come by tomorrow, I think, and we're gonna run some errands and stuff like that, and then, because I have to get stuff for the baby shower on Saturday, and then we're planning a girls' day next Friday, so without Jet or anybody, so I'm excited about that. I think that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, as usual. Peace.